Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris here with a recap of last night's game and a look ahead to do it today, Sunday, April the 5th. For today, for Sunday, I'm just going to do the 6 o'clock Eastern games. I'm not going to do the early games because, you know, if you do them all, then, maybe someone in the later games gets hurt. So I'm just going to do the later ones. So let's get into last night's games here. Scored at 285, not bad for last night. Ishmael Smith, a solid 32. I honestly did not think he was going to get that. Reggie Jackson, I know he'd go off here at 44. From him, Klay Thompson, expecting a little more, but I'll still take 31 from him. DeRozan had a pretty good game, 39. He could have had at least 45 if he didn't have his turnovers. Atlanta didn't rest their guys, so DeMar Carroll went off pretty well, got 38. Henderson, big bust right there. Yeah, I think if he would have got his 30, I could have got 300 easy. But only got 15. Disappointing, like I said. Ilyasova, solid 29 from him. Paul Millsap, I don't know what happened. Only 23. Very disappointed by him here. Yeah, he didn't play his game today, but that's all right. Brendan Wright, this is the one I was questioning, but it turned out to be a really good play here. So 32. Did not think he was going to do that against Utah, but I guess the gamble paid off here. So that's my best lineup for yesterday. So let's get into tonight's games. Alrighty, so there's 5 games, excluding the other 2 early ones. So first here I'm going with Jordan Clarkson against the Clippers. Someone has to score for the Lakers, and recently it's been Clarkson, so I think he'll continue this here. I think George Hill's going to have a good game here. Miami and Indiana. This is going to be a good game because they're both fighting for a playoff spot. So I think both of them are going to give 100%. So this could be a good game to target. Which I'm going to target some players in this game. Next one is Wade here. I think he will have a good game against Indiana. Like I said, it's important. Trying to get that playoff spot there, so he's gonna try good here. Ricky Lidu, I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna pick him. He's been silent. He's been coming up the ranks here, getting more minutes, and he's playing Philly, so I think he should have a good game, maybe about 25 from him. He's cheap play, and if it pays off, that's a good gamble. Next, I'm going blue all day. Same reason as Wade. I think he'll have a good game if he plays the minutes that he usually can play. And then Kawhi Leonard, I think he'll have a big game here against Golden State. It's going to be a tough game, but I think Leonard's going to get about 35 here. I'm hoping. Because someone has to carry the load for San Antonio. Alright, I'm going with Tim Duncan. This is questionable, but Golden State hasn't been doing too well down low. Yes, they have Bogut, but and this is a big game for San Antonio, so I think Popovich will probably give Duncan probably about 35 minutes here, so he should easily get 30 points here. And his price is not that bad either. Next, I'm going with Favors here against Sacramento. We all know that Sacramento's terrible against power forwards, so I think you'll have a good game here. And don't have too much money left, but I'm going to go with Bogut. Last time we played him, I think he got 26. I'm not sure. I think he got in that area. So, alright, this is one of my first lineups I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you one more. But this one here is the one I'm most comfortable with. Pretty solid lineup here. Let's get to the second one. Alright. Second lineup. I went with him last night. I'm going to go with him again. Smith. I think he'll have another good game here against New York. We both know they're both terrible teams, and who knows, Smith may go off for 35, 40 points. Hopefully that'll be cool. Like I said, big game, and I think Creed's gonna have a good game here. Him and Klay Thompson. San Antonio is okay against point guards, but I think Curry's gonna have a good game. He had a bad game last night, but should turn it up here tonight. I picked him last night in my other lineup. He did really well. I'm going with JJ Redick here. He is playing LA, so hopefully he gets you about 30 here again. Hayward had he was slow early, but then came up here later in the game, and he's playing Sacramento, so I think he'll have at least 40 here against Sacramento. I skipped over somebody. Sorry, I'm picking out Ricky here again against Philly. So this here is my gamble play, Robert Covington. Like I said, if he plays like he can, Covington could easily go for 30, 35 here against New York. So hopefully Covington plays like he can. Someone's got to step up. I don't think Noel's going to play, so I think Covington's going to have to step up here. Once again, I'm going with Favors here. And then I'm going with a cheap pick. Some of you guys may not know who this is. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Furkan Alamir. I think that's how you say it. He's a cheap play, only $3,500. He's going to be starting, I think, for the rest of the year. He's listed as power forward, but he's actually center. But and also, if Noel, if he's hurt for some reason, he'll get a couple more minutes, and he's playing New York. So maybe 20 to 25 from him would be good. Definitely a good value pick here as well. Then last pick, I'm going with Rudy. Yes, he's going to have a little bit of a tough matchup with DeMarcus Cousins down low, but Rudy's Rudy, and I think he will still have a pretty good game here against Sacramento. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my final lineups. I'll give you guys my Twitter. I'll post my final lineups on there. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll post my Twitter name in the description box. So like I said, this is probably what I'm going to go with, these two lineups here. But if anything happens, I'll post it on my Twitter, the details of who I'm taking in, who I'm taking out. So alright guys, thanks for watching. I've been on a hot streak here recently. Good last night and good the night before, so hopefully I can continue it. Try and give you guys the best picks possible. So alright guys, enjoy your weekend.